So I once had an ex-girlfriend that could only finish with a vibrator, and I mean that's totally fine, but it did make me feel a little self-conscious. Oh, my arch nemesis, the purple dragon. This is so stupid. Welcome back to another episode of Being a Better Man, a series where we break down masculinity, internet culture, and cream pies for a cause. Today, I'm partnering with PlusOne to talk about how masculinity's obsession with performance is ruining intimacy for everyone. Come get ready with me. Okay, so I talk about this all the time, but sociologist Raywin Connell says hegemonic masculinity is a performance defined by power, toughness, and control. So when your identity as a man is defined by being sexually capable and dominant, anything that suggests otherwise feels like a critique on you as a man. And there's also this whole homosocial angle as well, where men aren't performing just for their partners, they're also performing for an imagined male audience. There's an extra layer of performance anxiety from what other men would think. Dude, what do you mean you couldn't get it up? Do you not think my grandma is hot? Under the patriarchy, this performance is obviously very male-gazy and usually ends when the man does. Research consistently shows that in heterosexual encounters, men orgasm significantly more often than women. Plus, only a fraction of women can orgasm from penetration alone. This means that there's an orgasm gap or goon gap where a lot of women have just been sitting with blue balls, or I guess blue clit. So in a lot of cases, if you want your partner to actually finish, it makes sense to bring in toys to help cover the gaps. A hard-fought battle, but in the end, I am the one that finishes. Sorry, babe. In The Will to Change, Bell Hooks writes that the patriarchy teaches men to equate sex with dominance. Getting the O is like a conquest to be taken. But she goes on to say that to know love, men must be able to let go of the will to dominate. After all, intimacy requires being present for somebody else's experience too. And this is exactly why I'm partnering with PlusOne, who design their products around mutual pleasure. In their own study of 120 users over 4 weeks, 97% had an O and 98% felt more relaxed. Two things that I would argue matter a lot. Being a better man means listening to your partner's needs, and a toy isn't going to replace you as a partner unless you really suck. And after all, there's no I in team. Well, there is one in clit. Anyways, if you want to hear more about cream pies and goon talk, check out my other videos or something. Oh, speaking of which, did I ever tell you about how